Started my vegan journey about 2 years ago. My little brother actually had put me on to vegetarian and enjoyed it so much, and I started it just for my own personal health and had seen the results and the effect it had on myself. And because of that, I just fell in love with veganism in general. I mean, from the mindfulness, the impact it has on our environment, internal well-being, as well as our external well-being. Once I went plant-based, I just never looked back. All the time when I tell someone I'm vegan and they see that I work out all the time or that I'm in the gym, they're always, coming up to me busting my chops. Well, where do you get your protein from? There's no way I could do a vegan diet. How will I keep up with my protein content? It's just like any other kind of diet, or anytime you're paying attention to your nutrition. It's just making sure you're getting the right amounts of proteins, fats, and carbs in your diet. Whether you're a meat eater or you're a plant eater, you always have to make sure, depending on what physique your goals are set towards, you're making sure that you're fueling yourself properly. So I mean, just like any other diet, I gotta make sure I hit my protein, I hit my fats, and I hit my carbs, especially with this bodybuilding prep. It's just something you have to keep a number on, because even meat eaters, a lot of times while they're talking about plant eaters not having enough protein in their diet, I bet any run-of-the-mill person is either under-eating their protein count or most likely over-eating their protein count and not aware of the actual protein content they need to ingest or the minimum requirements that they need for their daily intake. I went vegan for my own personal health, and then after doing research and delving into the vegan lifestyle more, I saw the benefits that it had for myself, the planet, and everyone around me. Being vegan isn't just eating plants, hugging trees, doing yoga, or drinking kombucha. It's more about mindfulness. For me, being vegan was a step in the right direction for my mental health and my physical health, and as well as my spiritual health. The moment I started the vegan lifestyle, I felt myself becoming more aware of everything around me, of people around me, the animals around me, the planet around me, and just being more mindful in my decisions with regards to what I consume and what I ingest, made me more mindful as a person, period. The disciplined plant-based lifestyle, nutrition, and a good quality training program, you can achieve the aesthetic you so desire with any kind of diet, with any kind of lifestyle you decide to live with. I don't consider it as much as a diet, as more of a lifestyle. And going into the bodybuilding world, I was a little weary that I wouldn't be able to do it as a vegan, but with such role models out there, or other vegan bodybuilders like Nehemiah Delgado, the only IFBB pro who is completely vegan. He was a big inspiration for why I decided that I could get on stage doing a plant-based diet, and I could get the protein requirements I needed. No protein deficiency here. So I decided that, kind of in my own way, just to show my friends, my family, the people around me, you can be as strong as you want. And I was very lucky and fortunate enough to work with Ryan of Skulls and Barbells during this entire prep, and he's worked with me as probably one of his only vegan athletes. A big motivating factor for me during this prep, this past 12 weeks, getting through it and sticking to it. My mom was recently diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. Seeing her go through her treatment, through her chemotherapy, and through her surgery and her radiation, during the entire time, not once has she moaned, groaned, complained. She's always kept a smile, always kept a happy, positive attitude. And that was something for me that, I was kind of sitting there like, how the fuck can I make excuses? How the fuck can I not go after my dreams and my passions and goals that I've written down when, my mother is dealing with what she's dealing with such a great attitude and such a positive outlook on life, that I can't take for granted my health, and I can't take for granted my opportunities in front of me, and I want to seize them.